If you handle sensitive documents, whether you are in HR, legal, healthcare, or you are a developer dealing with production databases, you know the headache of data redaction. Enterprise solutions are expensive, and free tools usually mean uploading your private data to a random cloud server. That's a massive security risk. Today, we want to show you an early beta build of our new tool, Datamask AI. Our goal is simple: create a professional, cost effective document redactor that runs 100% locally on your machine. No cloud, no subscriptions, just secure. Private data masking at a price point anyone can afford. We are currently looking for beta testers to try this out and give us real world feedback. Next, Andre will show you how it works.
This is a quick intro into Datamask AI, the Windows application for redacting PDF files, text files, and Markdown files. A quick glance at the very top, we have a section where we can drag and drop PDF documents or even just entire folders themselves. So I can select this PDF file folder, drag it, and it's going to find any PDF files, text files, or Markdown files in it and redact it. It would also convert it first from PDF files to Markdown files. We have the option to also include any subfolders in this PDF files folders. Automatically, it's going to create a Datamask AI folder within the project file where all the redacted Markdown files will be put. This can easily be changed to any different folder or a new folder such as output or redacted. We also have the option to select multiple files and drag and drop, and it will get added into our input for processing. Let's just do one for now. Here we can toggle converting PDF files. If we have PDF files we want to convert, we have the ability to export any images inside the PDF file as PNG or JPEG, and they just will be added to an images folder in the output folder. Now, after PDF conversion has finished, it will create Markdown files inside this output folder. And then the next step will be their actual redaction. So we have two levels of redaction. Level one is a quick find and replace with pattern matching. We can specify what we want to redact, such as social security numbers, phone numbers, email addresses, two types of URLs, credit card numbers, IP address, MAC address, two different types of dates, and an optional dollar amount. And each one of these can be toggled independently in case we want to show redact or not redact certain fields, such as dollar amount, URLs, or email addresses. Now they will all get redacted with this mask here for each one. So we still have context of what was redacted. Now level two redaction is where this software will run a small AI model locally to find any matching addresses, personal names, account numbers. It's context aware, so any secrets mentioned would also get redacted. And the configuration for this local AI model is here. By default, it's going to try to find or detect a GPU to run this local AI model. If it doesn't detect a local graphics card, it will run on the CPU, which just makes it 8 to 10 times slower. So ideally, this will run on a GPU. However, it is non-GPU compatible. This can also be toggled on and off. For example, I have a GPU, but if I want to test it on a CPU, it will run it here. Additionally, we can point Datamask AI to where the files for the AI model resides. By default, this sits on the same folder as the application. Here we can also toggle what we want the local AI model to redact, whether it's personal names, addresses, secrets, account numbers, email, phone number, URLs, and dates. Now notice how we have multiple levels of redaction for dates, email addresses, and phone numbers. Now in this first example for document redaction, let's say we have a lease agreement. Now this is a fictitious lease agreement between Emmett Smith and Troy Aikman. from Jacksonville, Florida. Now, if I needed to redact this document before presenting it, I would be able to use this just by selecting all the options we want to redact. All of them, with the exception of dollar amount, are by default. So if I hit run, here's doing level 2 anonymization. And now I can show how it has redacted all the private names, private addresses, private date, private phone number, private email. Now, actually, if we would have redacted dollar amount, this would have been redacted as well. Now, in this next example, we'll take a look at tabular data, where not only can we convert and redact all of these fields, but also the PDF converter will maintain the tabular nature of this PDF file. First, let's take a look at private data. As you can see, it contains phone numbers, personal names. Now, if we drag and drop and we run it, now for those not familiar with Markdown files, the reason why we want to use Markdown files is the ability to maintain document structure inside of a text file. Our tabular PDF file now ends up looking like this. So even though it's a text file, the tabular nature and the tables are still preserved. And all of it has been redacted. And that concludes the quick summary of Datamask AI Windows application.